3, 2, 1, and we're live.
Off the heels of the Survivor Series, this is HCW HEAT, broadcasting on your street. Presented by Off the Rope.
There goes the neighborhood.
We are finally here. This is the Inaugural Brawl episode. Inaugural Brawl, that's something that Rana has no idea what that reference is. There are 2 Inaugural Brawls. One is presidential and one is wrestling related. You should go and look it up whenever you have the chance. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by the first reference and incredibly disappointed by the second reference.
Okay.
Justin knows exactly what I mean by that.
Yeah, that's okay. We have a whole other show though for him learning, so it's fine. We'll get him educated.
Yeah. Well, what I want to do is I want to kind of get into it a little bit, talk about how we got here, how we got to this point. It's been 9 months of,
even going
work.
Going back even further, this is like the 4th version of this that we've shot. And now it's
Jesus,
finally, this won't actually be released to the public.
Yeah. I mean, this is the one that has money actually
Yeah, we have a set.
put into it. Yeah. We got a set in a freaking storage unit.
Yeah, it's cold.
Of all places. We came in here, the wind was blowing hard.
They had a fan right outside the unit that we had to
freaking slicking down ice roads.
Yeah.
Just to make it happen, just to try to get here today.
That's right.
But here we are. What are your thoughts? How do you feel sitting here? I know I feel, you encouraged this.
Yeah, no, I for me, I love seeing things come to fruition more so as of recent, just because it seems like every idea that you and I have been around has come to life, whether it be the restaurant, whether it be this podcast, and whether it be, I mean, if you want to scale it back even further, whether it be your personal life now, right?
Yeah.
Being married and having kids, whether it be my personal life being engaged now, like all these things, I think it was like we talked about these things, and to see it like kind of, you know what I'm saying, come to life, I think that's what kind of brings me the most satisfaction about it all. But this, especially just because I really wanted you to do something in this space, and the fact that we're doing it, or that you're doing it, and you got us with you doing it, like that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I really wanted you to do something in this space. It would have been a shame if you didn't. So.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I mean, it's essentially, for the people watching, the timeline of how this happened is pretty intriguing. October 24th of 2024. I remember I was sitting outside of a Mexican sweets shop in New Orleans, and I was texting with my cousin. She was asking me like about the Vince McMahon Netflix thing, and we just kind of got into talking about wrestling and different things like that. And she didn't really know. Yeah, Marquita. She didn't really know all of the backstory of like my involvement in just training and getting hurt, and getting sick of doing that. And that was the first time in a long time where someone was like, well, like, you could make videos. And she said, you could always do like something in media that would be really cool if you don't want to get hurt. And I was like, in my brain, I'm not ever trying to, go back to that world. I'm just focused on doing my day job, which is interior design, and living my life, trying to grow my talent into that, trying to grow some success with that.
This man had the amount of like wrestling memorabilia and like souvenirs and like everything, just collectibles that you had that you got rid of. And that it's like, oh my God! If y'all knew, oh my goodness,
that was more of a personal thing, though.
I know there was a reason for it, for sure, and maybe we'll get into that eventually. Who knows? But what I'm trying to say is like the fact that you had that, and you got rid of all of it, and then now you not that you ever left it per se, right? But like there's definitely you're redirecting your passion for it in a way that's very, I would say, constructive, and something that could potentially really be huge.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah. I appreciate that. You know, it's funny because, I mean, we could decorate the set with so much stuff based on what I had, but it was kind of necessary at that time of life for me to not focus on stuff, but focus on experiences, people, and love. Like I said, that's something to get into a completely different time, you know. But yeah, I went from that conversation, and she said what she said, and I was just like, yeah, you know, I'm just doing what I do. Like, and I wasn't thinking that I had resources to pull anything off. And fast forward, ended up pretty much overnight moving back up here to St. Louis. And it was within a week that you said the statement that you just made again, where you're like, it'd be a shame if you didn't. You said it'd be a shame if you didn't monetize. So just put that out there.
Yeah.
This is the monetization of Josh's passion for wrestling in general.
Or the journey too.
Yeah. And then from that point, it literally started with a lot of like shower ideas. Like me just in the shower, because that's about my only quiet time these days when it comes to having 3 under 3. I'm in the shower, I'm just spatting ideas, literally throwing water at the wall in the shower and hoping it stick. And then I landed on hot corner wrestling, and everything from that point started falling through. I remember I told you, and I introduced the concept to Justin over here, and I remember I came and saw you at work, and you were immediately on board. I was like, oh my God, this is great, you know, because you're the guy that's going to be kind of the glue to all of this. You're, in my opinion, the most important person in this room.
That's facts.
You know, without you, we would not be able to pull this off.
I don't know if the Justin came going to pick him up blushing.
Yeah. But, you know, that's a true statement, you know, and just from that point, the different people that I've had to have involved have been so great of making things happen. I mean, shout out, whether he wants it or not, Destin Ortega. Without him pushing so hard for different things creatively, while he was helping us on this project, the name of the show would not be Heat. The concept of the show would not be Red. Just, there's a lot of things in general that during his time helping us, he really laid a good bit of the foundation for what we're doing. And that means a lot to me. And we really, really do appreciate you. And we love you. You did a great, great, great thing for us. Great job.
Last of Us 2 is still a 9.5 out of 10, though.
And, you know, it's kind of a heart thing for me to talk about on that. But just to all of the other folks that I stress the hell out of, just making designs and things like that, I really appreciate all of y'all and your patience. You know, when you get around certain type of people, a person like me or a person like Sohail, we're so anally particular about getting something so perfect that we can't even translate with our own hands and eyes.
Right.
It's just in our head, and we have to depend on other people to pull it out, which can, I'm sure, be an extremely frustrating process for the other people involved, you know, just getting us there. But Justin, do you have any other thoughts on just getting to this point, how you feel?
Feel good. It's not even for us, it's been a long time coming. So glad we actually put some money behind it.
Yeah.
We actually are. There's a reason why the other videos never got posted.
They were garbage.
They were very. It was very us hanging out at pay-per-views, being like, we could do this. And, you know, this was 9 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, no, shout out Mama Cage, shout out
Yes.
your wife.
Shout out Mama Cage, Lynn Cage, associate producer. Without some of her money, we would not be as pretty as we are today in this particular setting. It makes a world of a difference, her help. Just in general, in all of life, I really appreciate everything that you've done for me. Getting me to this point, pushing me. I really do appreciate that a lot. So does Sohail, so does Justin, because we wouldn't be sitting here without it. And then, one point that I do want to make too about Justin is a little background here. I've had many friends in my life, and he is currently the longest standing friend out of anybody. We were in touch for a long time, fell out of touch for a while. I went to a movie, he was there, we got back in touch ever since then.
What was the movie?
I don't know what the movie was. I was happy to see him.
Do you remember what the movie was?
I don't remember what weekend that was.
It was sometime
Was that when
2022.
Wakanda Forever was out?
Yeah,
it? Was
but
around
I don't think that's
No,
what
but
I
no, but
saw
I
you-
think it
that
was
day.
around like that November.
Yeah,
I know we bumped into each other.
yeah,
But yeah, we know each other 13 years now.
yeah. I mean, we watched
Just
WrestleMania 29 together.
terrible WrestleMania. But,
It was great to us,
but it was
So how many years? How many years have y'all known each other now?
He said 13.
13. Oh, okay.
Where were you at?
I'm sorry.
He spaced
Yeah,
out.
I'm spaced out a little bit. It is.
He's a
Yo,
problem.
tell him what time it is right now.
It's like what time it is? 8:07 in the
Bro, I've
morning.
been
There's
up-
no excuse. It's
I've been up since
8:07.
5:45, bro. I slept
Me
at
too.
I slept at 3 a.m. last night watching Raw.
This man's nuts. This man's nuts.
I
That's
did
all I
that,
gotta
and
say.
I needed the material, man. I needed the material.
He's got like a meeting to go to after this.
The man just works. There's no sleep. There's nothing else but work for him. Work and more work. But yeah, it's been 13 years since we met on the school bus, and I saw him wearing his Second City Saint white CM
that's
Punk
before that.
shirt. It was before
Because
the.
that was the shirt he wore at Mania 29.
Oh God! So you must have had the lightning
We were
fist.
just talking about that. I think it was like the Raw after Mania. So
Yeah.
April of 2012.
Jesus.
Where like one of us was talking and we knew it. We just knew we were talking about wrestling. It was
Yeah.
just, we've been talking to each other ever since.
I mean, that's all I talked about back then. So
Yeah.
it was probably
we
me
got
yapping.
we got into it around the same time.
Yeah.
It was like February that year that we were both getting into it.
Yeah.
Then we were I think we were having separate conversations and realized we were basically talking about the same thing.
Yeah. Separate covers. I think because did you sit in the back of the bus more so?
No,
Or
I
was
think
that
I was
me?
Usually, I was usually more in the front of the bus.
So that was me that was more to the back.
Yeah.
And you were talking about it, and I must have been talking about it separately. And
Yeah,
I've
and then
realized.
we just
Yeah.
when you overhear conversations, you just realize you're talking about the same thing.
What an interesting time.
So did you like go up to him like, yeah, you talking about wrestling? Or?
I
But
don't
it was kind of
remember.
basically like that.
Okay. It was like that.
It was something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's all very vague, but I just remember we met on the bus.
Yeah.
Talking about
Because also we were basically we lived like 2 blocks away from each other.
Yes, walking distance. Yeah,
Because I would walk to his house.
Oh, okay.
yeah. It was a different time. Man.
Because Mania 29 wasn't the first pay-per-view we watched together. I don't think.
It wasn't.
I don't think. I can't remember because it may have been like SummerSlam. No, that was
No, Mania 29 was the first
I
because
think
we
it
watched
may-
SummerSlam 2013.
Because SummerSlam 2013
Yeah.
when Brian won and then the cash in. And
Yeah.
then lost, and then we cried.
And then God forgive me, it's so grainy. Did Punk face Brock
Yeah.
at that SummerSlam? That was Brock's best sell of a GTS ever. Like that's one of the best sells of a GTS. Go watch
What's a GTS?
the Go to Sleep.
Go to
But
sleep.
CM Punk's move.
Oh, dang.
You get someone in the fireman's carry and
And
then
then
you
you-
shove
yeah.
the knee in the-
Wrong show.
in
I
the face.
forgot. Wrong show.
Yeah.
For me to be asking those questions.
No, this is the right show.
Okay.
For greater context, something that we did not introduce is the fact that Justin and I, while being more in tune with the history of professional wrestling, Sohail's entire history, Rana, Rana, Sohail is Rana's middle name. He goes by Sohail. That's how we knew him. But for the purposes of these shows, his name is Rana. But if you hear me call him Sohail, it's the same person.
There you go.
Sohail's entire history, listen to me. Sohail's entire history and knowledge of professional wrestling. Royal Rumble 2022. WrestleMania 39.
We watched that live. We watched the Royal Rumble live.
In person. WrestleMania 39. WrestleMania 40. WrestleMania 41. Raw 3 weeks ago when he claimed that was the best episode that he ever saw introduced. That was a lie.
No, it was the truth, but that was
the only one you had seen. That was the only one you had seen. Talking about this is the best introduction to a Raw that I ever seen. Snuffed that out immediately. Thought you was just gonna run that right up under my nose. Idiot. And then, like I said, that Raw a few weeks ago, Survivor Series, and Raw last night. It's his entire knowledge of the history of professional wrestling outside of the things that I've yapped about to him passionately, and his favorite subject, which is unfortunately Go ahead.
You know what? I wasn't even. You know what?
Go ahead, bro. We was getting there. We was getting there, so you might as well go ahead and let it be there.
We plugging him in the first episode.
You was gonna plug him regardless. I know you like. Come on, I know you like the back of my hand. You was going there.
I want to know. I want to know what exactly happened. But again, we'll save that for another show, right?
Yeah, we're gonna save it for another show.
I'm gonna be bleeping all of this.
Redacted. 2004 Royal Rumble winner. Hey, and the main event of WrestleMania 20 features wrestlers in action. Hey.
No, it's Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and a third guy.
Who's the third guy?
Exactly. You know, the world. You know, history's funny like that.
Redacted. We just slipped into another timeline.
What's funny about all of this? Rana, I think, watches more wrestling than I do lately.
Oh, whoa!
He's locked in, guys. He's locked in.
He reminds me of me when we were first getting into it. Where I gotta watch every last episode of everything.
Yeah.
And I hate WWE so much.
Whoa!
It is,
while he's wearing his best in the world CM Punk shirts.
That is the only. I watch CM Punk segments. I watch Cody Rhodes segments. Mm-hmm. That's about it.
Oh, so you watched a good chunk of last night then, right?
I did not.
Or not last night, sorry. Survivor Series.
I also didn't watch Survivor Series.
Oh, okay.
I told you he didn't watch Survivor Series.
I looked at recaps online.
Oh, okay. So is that what you do now? You watch highlights and stuff?
Basically, I don't even really watch AEW that much, and that's like my ride or die promotion. I just don't watch that much wrestling anymore.
Yeah.
I see.
But also in the age of the internet, it's so easy to look this stuff up and
or just catch up.
Yeah. I do think both brands are good at just keeping the consumer informed.
Yeah.
And I kind of stay up to date that way. Occasionally, I'll pull up Dynamite on HBO Max. But also, I work 6 days a week. So it's just no.
And not only that, I feel like
it's a lot. It's a lot to watch, dude.
Yeah, and the way that we consume entertainment these days is so much differently. You know, a lot of people consume their entertainment specifically through YouTube or through Instagram via highlights. I have NFL Sunday Ticket, for example, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes I'm going quad screen. But even me paying for NFL Sunday Ticket, I just watch the game that I want to watch, and I go back and watch the highlights of the other games.
So you're paying for the convenience.
Exactly. If there's a hot matchup, I'm watching that matchup no matter what. That's what I pay for. I'm not watching freaking Mahomes running circles. Right. I'm not getting in the
also,
right
what's
now.
crazy too, when we were getting into it back in 2012, there was only 3 hours a week of content to consume, really.
4. It had to be 4.
Well, Raw was 2 hours still at the time.
And SmackDown was 2.
And then SmackDown was 2 hours. So so about 4 hours every week. That's what we consumed. Yeah. And it's crazy looking at you getting into it for the first time. There's so much mainstream wrestling content now because WWE alone produces what?
2.5, 2.
7 hours every week.
2. Yeah, two and a half hours of Raw, 2 hours of SmackDown, which is going back to 3.
3. NXT
2 hours of NXT. How long is Evolve? I'm guessing it's an hour. I never watched Evolve.
And then whatever WWE IDs airing onto, which I think that might be only streaming.
What about like TNA? Does that count?
It's affiliate.
It's affiliate now, but that's 2 hours. AEW has 2 hours.
AAA, CMLL.
New Japan is so much easier to get stateside now with the app. So there's just on a weekly consumption base, there's so much content. But then that's why I love with our approach to this. This isn't about doing weekly recaps every week. There's just too much for us to recap every week, especially for an hour podcast.
Yeah.
This is more just talking about the love of this sport and how fun it is and the community of it.
Yeah.
And
getting hot,
I got on board.
Yeah.
Because if you had told me this was hey, let's recap Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite every week. I'm sorry, there's 20 other people you can watch.
Steven Larson got that covered.
Yeah.
Stash Club got that covered.
And I love
it's covered already.
But I love those guys. I watch those guys. But I want to do that.
Yeah. I feel the same way. I just want to talk about what gets me riled up.
I hear you.
It's called Heat.
Yeah.
It ain't called Recap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is how we got to this point. Long story short, roundabout ways, I feel like everybody's gotten their piece in. I've been able to say kind of what their thoughts are. But this is not a recap show. But what's our next thing we're going to do?
Great segue.
We're going to recap the Survivor Series 2025.
That is the important part of this coming out directly after a pay-per-view. My long spiel, and we recapping a pay-per-view.
We have to, though.
Yeah, man.
Man, that's part of the entire thing.
PLEs.
Premium live event.
That's how out of the loop I am.
Yeah.
We rename pay-per-views to PLE.
Yeah.
It's a premium live event,
But I don't everybody call it pay-per-views? Because I was on the Reddit trying to figure out who the mystery man was.
Everyone still calls it pay-per-view.
Who the mystery man was? We'll talk about who the mystery man was. I got a couple thoughts of who the mystery man is.
I thought you had a couple, maybe a theory or something.
Yeah, there's a theory or two.
You see what I'm saying?
Look at him catch it on so fast. He's like, I gotta dive all the way into the deep end of the pool. He's texting me last night, should I watch Raw? I'm like, bro, you watch Raw if you want to.
It was like 12 o'clock, bro, by that point.
Yeah, just go to bed.
And then I watched it.
Like we gotta get up and get to the freaking storage unit by 7 a.m. So
went to sleep with the Sikoa and Gunther match midway.
They put you to sleep.
Well, no, I was I was so tired that I had to pause it.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
And then I woke up at 5:45 this morning and hit play again.
So Solo Sikoa put you to sleep.
Nah.
Because it was only Gunther. Gunther did do bad matches.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it couldn't have been Gunther. Because Gunther watches film.
The match after that might have put me to sleep.
I don't even remember what match came after, but we'll get there.
Okay.
was it the tag match or something? Yeah. Oh yeah. Well.
Let's get to Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So first and foremost, I love what Charlotte was doing with the sweet little girl that had the brain tumor, letting her kind of pick the outfits and whatnot, and showing her that love. And it's kind of crazy how the algorithm works. I actually saw a picture of Charlotte with Scarlett.
Yeah.
Right. On Facebook, I think a couple days before that or something like that. And then when I watched it, or it might have been the day Survivor Series ran. The picture might have been from that time. But then I watched Survivor Series yesterday. And yesterday being Monday, today's Tuesday. I don't know. This is coming out tomorrow.
It's coming out Wednesday. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So I love that. I love anybody that does those Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
That fulfills those kids' dreams and stuff like that, or wishes rather. That's the sweetest thing. So already off the bat, I love that. I love seeing that a lot. But then I see her step in the ring, and I don't know, man. It's just that performance was sloppy, bro. I ain't gonna fake it, man. Seeing her in the, seeing her on the rope, and seeing Asuka Shout out to Asuka, man.
Asuka?
Yeah, no, hold on. I'll tell you.
Asuka.
Asuka? Oh, dang. See, look, that's how new I am to this. That's how new.
That remind me. Wait. One time I was listening to the radio here in St. Louis, and they was talking about this. This was like 3-4 years ago, and they was talking about WWE was coming to St. Louis, and the dude on the commercial was like, "See wrestlers in action like AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura." Who? Okay. Shinsuke.
It's when you hear things and it's just like, it's always a white man doing that. It's like, this is borderline racist.
Yo. Shinsuke Nakamura was tearing me up for 2 weeks, man.
That's funny.
2 weeks that commercial was playing, tearing me up.
When Asuka was kicking Charlotte, and like Charlotte was just like, the way she was like flaring.
The way she was selling it.
Oh, you see
the way
that?
she was flaring.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh.
You like that? You like that? You like that?
Flaring.
Yeah, no. The way she was just like throwing her arm. It just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Is it an age thing? I don't even want to say that because you got older wrestlers that still do real good in the ring. But like, I don't know. I see her doing it. It looked kind of sloppy. I ain't gonna fake it. But what'd you think about that first match? Because I got a lot more to say about it. I mean,
I'll interject here and I'll say what I say. I love what Charlotte did with the little girl. Absolutely, 1,000% as well. That was something that was in my notes, which I left at home on accident. So all my notes are gone, but I still have a general idea of what I wrote. Spent 3 or however 4 hours taking notes just to leave them at home. I love that. Everything about the match sucked. Now, I don't know if I'm just jaded, but I'm gonna get into this right now. There is a issue with WWE right now. It is at a stalemate, in my opinion, as a company. In my opinion, there is no excuse on planet Earth for a company to have so much money and to be charging people so much out the booty hole to be able to attend a wrestling show or to be able to watch a show. You have this spread across the 9 realms for me to be able to try to watch every little thing you got. And then when I take off work and I sat down on my couch on a Saturday night, you better put on a good production. And they have consistently failed recently. Well, ever since WrestleMania, they have consistently failed. And let me get into this. Let me get it because I got a piece to say about this because this is disgusting. I can't stand a corporation having so much greed. This is nothing. Look, don't get me wrong. This ain't nothing against the performance. The boys and girls that work there, that work their butt off to put on a good show. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them other people that we're going to keep their names redacted because I'm not trying to ruffle no feathers right now. But we will get there.
I ain't trying to get sued on episode 1.
Ari Emanuel. Anyways. You make so much money. It is a goddamn shame that a show consistently can be so bad with the amount of money that you have. It's almost like you don't care. I don't think this is the wrestler's fault. First thing, it's WarGames. Where are the shark cages?
What's a shark cage?
The shark cage, since this is your first experience with WarGames, wrestlers all come out. 2 wrestlers start in the ring.
Right.
The teams are in shark cages together. So Team A stands in a shark cage, that cage gets open. Team B stands in a shark cage, that cage gets open.
Yeah.
What you get to see with these shark cages is interpersonal dynamics working out between these teams. But you take away the shark cages and you have them enter like it's the Royal Rumble. You take away being able to view these interpersonal dynamics. Maybe if we're not doing a shark cage, maybe put a camera in goddamn gorilla position so we can see these guys interacting with each other. Gorilla position is where the wrestlers come out from the back. So it's right behind the stage. There's a room back there.
Yeah.
Those are all your
Yeah.
So it's the brain center of the production.
Triple H, all of them are sitting
That's
back
where all
there.
your monitors are. That's where they call all the shots.
Yeah.
And that gets relayed to the broadcast team and their trailer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's pretty interesting. That's where we really get into it. You don't have the shark cages out. Make another way for us to see these dynamics of the team playing out. You gotta, like in the men's match particularly, you have a team that has essentially 3 guys saying, hey, this is my team, I'm the captain. You got the 3 biggest current stars in wrestling on one team, and we don't see them until they come out. We don't see those dynamics playing until we come out. For example, last year, Roman Reigns and CM Punk were on the same team. You saw that playing out. You know, you saw those little tidbits between those 2 guys. That's something that easily could be carried on into this year. Hey, it's the 2nd year in a row teaming together. This is how this is looking based on that. You know, those are things that we could say. But my thing about the women's match, particularly after that point, outside of the shark cages, which immediately turned me off, that not being there, it was rough, man. Like, honestly, I don't know if WarGames is played out or if they were just uninspired or what was going. But what I was watching was just like watching freaking a Disney Channel version of what AEW did with Blood and Guts 2 weeks ago.
And that's what's crazy too, because Blood and Guts is essentially, it's the same, it is WarGames.
It is the exact same match concept.
But they actually utilize, and granted AEW is much more, AEW's for the sickos. It's
mature.
But the concept of why these matches exist is they're supposed to pay off blood feuds.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to have people who absolutely hate each other, and the reason why you lock them in a cage is because they just want to kill each other so bad, the carnage has to be contained within a cage.
Talk to them.
AEW, that's the reason why they call it Blood and Guts. Because that's what you get.
Come on.
It's thumbtacks and blood and people actually doing hard spots, and whether, and it's not for everyone, but they sell what that match is supposed to be.
That boy over there preaching, y'all.
And then, because that's why, Extreme Rules as a pay-per-view makes no sense.
No sense.
Because it's just like, oh yeah, let's just do a bunch of gimmick hardcore matches when they're not even hardcore. Because no one's allowed to bleed in WWE.
Oh, man.
And also, and maybe I am a bit more into old school things, but wrestling needs blood in certain circumstances.
There has to be bloodshed.
Because it's a combat sport.
Yes.
It's not to the degree, it's not MMA. Of course not. But it is still, the whole idea of wrestling is you get 2 people who hate each other and they settle that hatred with punching each other.
Exactly.
Cody was bleeding a little bit.
Not on purpose.
Oh.
Yeah, it happens by accident. Whereas when you watch AEW, they do these spots, and it is very like an old school kind of like Southern style wrestling. Especially like when Cody was there. Cody was bleeding buckets in AEW. He ain't doing that anymore.
Yeah.
Which made me a little wonder. I got no disrespect for a man.
Was that real blood?
Oh yeah.
How they facilitate that?
Oh, you have 2 ways. So you have
Rana learns wrestling right now.
Before we get to the actual episode, you have blading or you have hard way. Blading, so I think a lot of
it was like
wrist tape, they have like razors.
But hard way, what is that?
Hard way, that's when you just bust someone open.
Oh wow.
So for example, in remember SummerSlam 2016 when Brock Lesnar busted open Randy Orton's forehead with his elbow. Yeah. Because he's an MMA fighter and has sharp ass elbows. Yeah. That's hard way, especially when you hit someone so hard, blood comes out. Or also, like wrestlers they'll bite their tongue.
Look at that boy learning.
Or and you also, you're because also in a live sense, you have a lot of objects and you're in one miscalculation, you're gonna get sliced open.
Man.
That boy Justin putting it on him. Boy. Yeah. Come on now.
No, for real, man.
You're getting the lessons today.
The man who doesn't watch wrestling weekly anymore. still
Hey, Justin got a lot to say. See, he on that grainy Justin count. I was like, well, let's not mic him up. It'll be more like a CCTV type of deal. I'm like, I got to put a mic on you. Back there yapping.
No, that's good, man. I love it. No, he's giving. I mean, he got a lot of. I mean, y'all too, obviously. I mean, y'all's insight is like
13 years.
Bounds. Right. Like,
all of this is us just sitting here talking and you learning.
Right.
until you
there's a show
become
for
an
that.
expert.
Yeah, but
So
we're getting there.
Survivor Series.
So that's my thing.
I like
it felt
Asuka
like
in the ring.
I mean, everybody likes Asuka in the ring.
I mean, yeah, especially the thing she did with her
Look,
tongue.
I ain't trying to be, bruh.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Man,
I'm sorry. Hold
Jesus.
Jeez. I'm sorry.
We're not there yet.
I'm sorry, man.
Anyways.
Half hour in the first episode.
I've completely lost my train of thought on that.
I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. But yeah, it felt like a Disney Channel match. I hate spots when people climb to the top of something while 6, 7, 8 other people in the ring. Oh, what is she doing? Oh, here. Wait, let's all. What's going on up there? Is that a trash can?
Yeah.
You think she gonna jump?
That was hard though. I ain't gonna fake it.
You think she gonna jump up here? Is she gonna land on? She can't possibly get that far.
Right.
She gonna jump up. Oh.
What? How you pronounce the name? Io Sky? Io Sky.
I hate spots like that.
The only thing I hated about her performance was she like slipped off of the rope. And
That ain't nothing to hate though.
she slipped off the rope. Shout out to our sponsor.
Off the rope. There goes the neighborhood.
Right. That's right. But yeah, when she slipped off the rope, I'm like, dang, that's kind of sloppy. But I really did like that trash can bit that she did.
You
man.
liked it.
I liked it.
I think I've seen it too many times.
Oh, see, I haven't. Right. This is only episode the second. That was the second time I've ever watched.
Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, that's outside of like a WrestleMania or like that was
Raw.
yeah. No, we used to watch like the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, but do you remember what happened?
Nah, I don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
We're gonna watch Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's watching Wrestle Kingdom. We're watching Wrestle Kingdom in your
It's gonna be 4 a.m.
Oh geez.
That's gonna change your life. Seeing New Japan, I mean, it changed my life.
I loved Alexa Bliss's Harley Quinn getup. You know what I'm saying? And I loved her. And you know what? Once Alexa Bliss entered the ring, that's when I noticed Charlotte's performance getting better. It almost felt like there was like a synergy there. I don't know. It just.
It's like there's a story there.
Oh yeah. Wow. Oh man. Yeah, but
Learning.
But yeah, and then what is it? Nia Jax or
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, man, she looked like Megan Fox on steroids. I ain't gonna fake it. She looked like Megan Fox if she like souped up on a whole bunch of protein.
She bust anyone open on the show?
I ain't gonna lie, she ain't bust nobody open, but she did her move where she, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna fake it. I ain't gonna fake it. I wish I was either Alexa or Charlotte on the ground when she was doing a little running back and forth, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm talking about.
Tune in on Thursday for our supplemental podcast where it's just Rana's Wrestling Kings.
Oh yeah! That being said, bro, I think the Devil's Kiss is the best wrestling move.
I think it's the worst move.
What?
Which move is that?
Yeah.
The Devil's Kiss.
The Devil's Kiss with Stephanie Vaquer. You know, the one where she puts someone's head between her knees and it's just booty bouncing on the screen.
Right.
Yeah, that one.
I've only seen gifs of it. I don't actually.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that move, but
Really?
no.
Dang.
Well, he's married, so.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That's true. No, but one of my favorite moments in like WWE history is it was the NXT match, and it was a tag team match, and it was Rhea and what's the girl that
Rhea Ripley and I don't know, tag team match in NXT. Jesus, you're pulling stuff from under the rug.
No, hold on. What's the girl who does the Devil's Kiss? What's her name? One more time?
Stephanie Vaquer.
Right. So her and Rhea, they did the Devil's Kiss together, and then you had Booker T in the back. Oh yeah!
I did not see this match. This must have been something that popped into your algorithm.
Yeah.
I mean, Stephanie Vaquer was back there, and really, as much as I dislike the move, what I hate even more is that when Stephanie moved to main roster, they didn't bring Booker T to commentary with her. Just for her match.
Is that what sells it?
Yeah. Because it's just so perverted.
Right.
It's disgusting.
Yo, Booker T, you thought he was gonna have a stroke in that match. He's like, he said, "Oh yeah." He hit that mug like hello.
Booker T was in there sounding like Shannon Sharp.
When did Booker T become a bigger pervert than Jerry Lawler?
I don't freaking know. I don't think anybody's a bigger pervert than Jerry Lawler.
That's also true, because he also...
Puppies!
Yeah. Actually, he likes a certain type.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you think about Lash Legend, bro? That was the first time I ever seen Lash Legend before.
Lash Legend's awesome, man.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever seen her. I didn't know she existed before that.
Yeah, she's a star. But I also...
Is she new?
She's newer. She was in NXT.
Oh, okay. When did she start in NXT?
God, I don't freaking know. A few years ago, Lash Legend. She's awesome. She's exactly what you want from a female wrestler. She, I don't know if necessarily I say she's tall, but she's bigger than the other girls. Gotcha. Obviously very strong, has very good look, a great set in ring. Yeah, but black.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and like just aura. The second she come out from Gorilla, you just know. There's no way.
It's like a Jade Cargill.
Essentially the same situation, but they don't look alike.
Right.
But yeah.
I think you know who else I think got aura? I think AJ Lee got aura.
AJ Lee been had that aura, bro.
Yeah, oh my God. High key, look, that's the first time I actually seen a match with AJ Lee. And I knew once she stepped out, once she got in that ring, I knew they was going to win. Mm-hmm. I knew it. Like, it's just it was a feeling thing, you know what I mean? Like, I just knew it.
Was it another fact it was only like her second match back in the company and they're just not having her eat a pin anytime soon?
Oh, maybe.
Sorry, I forgot, he's not the jaded one.
No. Yeah, he ain't jaded yet. You didn't wait for AJ Lee to come back for 10 years.
Let's see. You know what, though? But I knew Gunther was going to win. Is that, That's
a given, brother. Gunther watches film.
Right. But, I don't know. I just felt like, okay, I feel like, we jumping around too much. We
are jumping around.
But hold on.
You jumped us.
Man, I'm sorry. Okay, look, check this out. So, what else we got, bruh? Shout out to PlayStation. Shout out to Lil Yachty. PlayStation was, they had that ice cream truck outside. They was on the, what you call it, the corners of the ring. What you call that? Like the
turnbuckle pads?
Yeah, they was on the turnbuckles and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to PlayStation. Shout out to Yachty. He didn't bring his PSP this time, but... I know he's been doing that. He's been bringing his PSP. He had the SmackDown vs. Raw game on the PSP. Yeah. 2008 or 2006.
One of them.
But anyway, and then he had the Hello Kitty game. Anyway, shout out to Lil Yachty. One thing y'all gonna learn about me is I'm not even huge. That's an understatement. I'm hip hop to the core, man. So any hip hop reference, anything, any rapper that's ringside or whatever, I'm gonna make sure to shout him out, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, this man gonna be reviewing the stuff in between matches. He gonna start reviewing outfits. He gonna start reviewing references on shirts.
That's right.
Sneakers.
Man. Shout out to Fourth Rope. Uh-oh. Redacted?
That's not redacted.
Okay, good. Shout out to Fourth Rope, baby. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny? Because I know you're very, musically inspired.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on WWE entrance themes on the few episodes that you've watched?
Brother, we haven't even gotten to the next match at the end of the day.
I love that. No, that's a good question.
Okay, keep going.
Thank you for asking me that. I was just, I like them a lot. I like how, I think there's you got the so, I'm listening to these and obviously I really love the more hip-hop centric ones, right? Like the John Cena one, the AJ Styles one.
Yeah.
The Jey Uso one, right? But I also I get real interested when I hear Drew McIntyre's theme, right? Because it's whoa, this is what is this his heritage or what is this? What is he? Why is he using these bagpipes or whatever you call them? So it's cool how everybody kind of got their own flavor and how they kind of play it into their character or thereof, something to kind of pay reference to their heritage or their ethnicity or whatever it is, right? Yeah. So culture. So I like them, but obviously this I love I mean, John Cena's. I think that's such an easy thing to. That's such an easy. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. One of my buddies, Saga. Shout out to Saga. Y'all will probably see him most likely one of these episodes.
1,000,000,000% they will.
Yeah. So Saga is always, every time without fail, will send me and he watches a lot of AEW, and the guy that raps in AEW, he comes out, he be freestyling every time with his buddy.
Swerve?
Is that it?
Is it Swerve? Or is he mentioning Swerve?
I know he does his own music.
I mean, Swerve makes his own music. I don't pay enough attention.
There's someone
to
that like,
AEW
it's like his thing, like the one guy that does that in AEW, and he got his hype man walking with him. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you talking about,
Dang.
Talk about the Acclaimed?
I think so. I think that's
I think so.
Yeah.
Based on what I remember, because it's not Swerve. He's actually on the microphone.
Yeah.
So that's like, so he always sends me, he'll always, without fail, every time he's watching it, anytime they come out, he'll send me a video of them, and I'll watch it with like a big old smile on my face. But yeah, no, I love I love what they do. I love like how they get people like raw. I love how the crowd gets into it, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like Cody Rhodes's. Mm-hmm. I really thought before he jumped into that cage, he was going to like turn around and like, you know, do the thing, right? That he does whenever like, but he didn't. He just climbed up in that cage. So. Yeah. But let's see what else we got, man.
Match 2, man. Well, tell me first.
Real quick, I want to ask you this because you got the Luchadores hoodie on, so I want to ask you, what you think about Dom's Luchador mask, man?
I love it.
You love it?
I love everything about Dom.
See.
Dom's just awesome, man. I like it.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, you got a different opinion? Oh, this is interesting. Okay.
Out of the gate, episode 1, he is dropped.
This is interesting. About to get me to turn my orientation to figure out what you about to talk about.
See, brother. I think.
What's the deal?
Okay.
So you're not feeling down?
No, I don't. I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, like.
Okay, get into it then.
I don't know, I just, something about him, he gives off like mad, like pick me energy, you know what I'm saying? Like.
Pick me?
Yeah, it's like, it's like, oh yeah, like,
how
look
so?
at me. I don't know, it's like, oh, look at me, I'm Lil Mysterio, look at me, like, I just like, want to steady claim that Eddie Guerrero's his dad and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
So we could say for Rana, it's the actual heel work of Dom that is working on him. Mm-hmm. You got worked into a shoot, brother. Dang. It's okay. I mean, feel the way you feel.
I mean, he ain't the greatest Mysterio of all time is all I'm going to say. Okay?
You really think that?
I really do feel like that, man.
I think he might be.
We grew up on Ray, baby.
We?
Oh.
Who is we? Who is we?
Oh, man. Episodes of Brawl.
All right.
You don't understand.
You've done it again. You've done it again. Who is we?
Dude, okay, look.
We started watching in 2012. There's no we in this. You started last week.
We grew up on Rey Mysterio.
Dude. Wow. Okay, like, for example.
I guess, like, technically we did. he was around.
What
was Rey Mysterio doing in 2012?
Nothing. He was
there.
Freaking Battle Royal of WrestleMania 30 in 2014.
Actually, you're right. I think he may have been Lucha Underground in 2000. I don't think he was on the.
He left after that.
Like, this is my thing, right? Like, Dom, he outside the ring, he faking injuries. How often does that happen? How often do people fake injuries like that?
Pretty often in wrestling.
Really? Oh, shoot. Yeah. See, that's news to me.
Well, don't you have egg on your face.
Oh, man.
He's out here doing heel work.
Who are the two ladies with Dom, too? He let these ladies do the dirty work for him. Like, who's that?
Okay. So... Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
Ric Flair match is gonna blow his mind. Hey, he ain't doing anything.
So you're okay. Those two women are part of Judgment Day, which is the stable that Dom is a part of. It's a group of some people.
Okay.
So yes,
Finn Bailey's in there, right?
Balor.
Finn Balor. Yeah. He the most dripped out wrestler, I feel like. I feel like he got the best style, man. At WrestleMania when he came out with that yellow mask or whatever that was. Oh my God.
The single biggest wasted talent is Finn Balor.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, man won the championship.
Go watch 2015 NXT Finn Balor.
But that's on him, because I mean, if he wanted to do that, then he could.
Yeah, that's also true.
What are you talking about? What happened?
Oh, you're gonna see.
This dude was the top of NXT, and then
The Demon, Finn Balor.
Dude was undefeated. He came out painted, had this whole different persona. Was so awesome. Was at the time like one of the longest reigning NXT champions.
That was forever ago.
And then comes the main roster. And now, granted, gets injured out the gate, but that's Seth's fault. Because dude hurts people all the time.
You just talk to Bret Hart about it.
But then comes back, and they did nothing with him since. I know people like the Judgment Day stuff. I don't.
I love the Judgment Day.
No, I guess
I love that it was Edge's staple, and then Finn Balor just stole it from him after a month.
Yeah.
And then Edge became Adam Copeland.
Now, funny.
And he does Disney Plus TV shows.
And funny thing about that too is like Edge debuted that theme song at WrestleMania, or at least I think he did at WrestleMania 38, and that was the last WrestleMania that I was at in person.
Right. Because then the world ended.
Yeah. Well, no, 38, 2022. Yeah.
Was that after?
And that was the first time I got to see Edge, so I'm ready for that Metalingus. Metalingus did not play.
You know what's so funny too, though? I finally got to see him. He was at a Collision out here in St. Louis last year.
Yeah.
It was before he got injured, and I got to hear Metalingus, and I was on the floor, and the man looked at me.
Whoa.
So that was enough for me.
No.
So I got a great experience.
Yeah.
I feel bad for you.
Yeah, my experience was like getting edged with no payoff.
Dang.
Honestly, it really was. But yeah, man. So I'm kind of surprised that you're not feeling Dom like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, and he got that girl that just popped up. I don't know. She looked like the bride of Chucky. What's her name?
Liv Morgan?
Yeah.
Chucky's bride.
Bro, she out here. She jumping on everybody and stuff like that. And then she want to go hug up on Dom and spit on John Cena, man. What was that? Was that gum or saliva?
Man, really do work over some people, don't it? God, this man would have been throwing eggs at cars back in the day. Oh, boo! You stink! You stink!
So should we out the gate show him like an MJF match, or like do we build to that?
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Because man, that's like the best working heel.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna hate. He's gonna hate that man.
Yeah.
Oh,
so Liv Morgan, like was that saliva or gum? What was it?
It's like gum. It's usually gum.
Gum, yeah. I couldn't believe it. You gonna spit on the goat? Like, have some respect, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could not believe it, man.
It's still real to him.
It hurt me, dude.
Now, what I will say is that was the most fun match of the night, in my opinion. I thought that was the best match on the entire card, from start to finish, and maybe because it felt like it had real stakes.
Did you know Dom was gonna win, or did he have?
Gunther's involvement in this Last Time Is Now tournament kind of made me think that Cena probably might keep the title and lose to Gunther in the finals. And then Gunther gets the Intercontinental Championship back, which is his thing. Gunther makes that championship important.
Oh, so wait, Dom winning this means Dom is gonna fight the winner of the LA Knight versus Gunther?
No. The winner of LA Knight versus Gunther is facing John Cena.
Being Cena's retirement match.
Oh, okay. And it's gonna be Gunther.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I mean,
who else is? I don't even know what are the finals of the? Because they haven't finished the tournament yet, right?
Well, it's right now. It's the last.
LA Knight's in the finals.
Okay.
It's gonna be Gunther versus LA Knight.
Yeah, and Gunther's gonna win.
LA Knight's not.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I know that, guys.
If they wanted to pull the trigger on LA Knight, they would have done it 6 months ago.
Yeah. I mean, it's been telegraphed.
Great technical work, though. Great technical work.
What is technical work to you? Have you seen a Bret Hart match yet?
My favorite wrestler is Ricochet. Does that mean anything?
That's not really technical work, but he's still a good wrestler.
Dang, really?
He does flips. He does really good flips.
If you would have said Zack Sabre Jr., then we'd have been cooking with some peanut oil.
Yeah.
You could have said Bryan Danielson.
AJ Styles.
Yeah, all right. That's a bit more technical.
That's better. Get ready to fly.
Okay. There we go. I was just grasping at straws.
But yeah,
not like
this is entertaining. Just. I'm gonna just let you do the whole show from now on. I'm gonna just sit here.
No,
you be play by play. I'll be color.
Not like
he's in all the notes. So
yeah.
He brought his.
Yeah. Well, hey.
I almost shoot. Listen, you want to know more than getting infuriated off of Chucky's bride spitting the gum at the GOAT. Was finding out that Logan Paul gets his own LJN WWE Superstar action figure.
Logan Paul's had several action figures of this.
No, but the LJN, they bring him back the LJN. He got more LJN figures?
Yeah, I think it's just 4 in the initial release.
Yeah.
For this round, yeah.
And out of the 4, they pick John Cena, Hulk Hogan, oh my God.
Oh, we're still doing Hulk Hogan action figure?
Yeah. No.
In 2025, we think that's a good idea?
Who's the third one?
Logan Paul.
No, okay, and then?
Is it Dusty?
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah. It's Dusty Rhodes. Okay, so, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, three of them seem fine to me.
2 of them seem fine to me, but go on.
He's saying minus Hulk Hogan, isn't it?
Yeah, he don't like Hulk Hogan.
Right, of course not. He don't like Brock Lesnar either.
No, he don't.
Well, we'll get to that later. Right, anyway. He don't like either. Redacted. Okay, anyway.
I gotta bleep every time you say that name. Now, but I was like, man, this podcast gonna edit itself. And I was like, shit.
No, so listen.
Now you actually have to watch it.
Yeah, I gotta watch it when we're recording.
No, so check this out. I mean, honestly, like, did you think that Logan Paul deserved one of them spots for the 4 action figures?
No.
Should have been the Undertaker.
That would have been kind of nice. We could have put him right here.
Yeah. You see? Like, come on, man. Like, I've only been, this is only the second Raw that I just watched, and I know that.
I mean, I think anybody and their cousin could have said Logan Paul is probably not the guy for that spot, but here we are. So
why do you think he got it? He paid for it?
I don't know. I'm not going to speculate on what Logan...
Because as much as we may hate Logan Paul,
he makes money.
He drives an audience to the product.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because... I think the Paul brothers are scum of the earth, but people like them.
Guess we can't ever have them on the show now.
Oh, dang.
Since we're keeping receipts.
We're not going to be invited to Impulsive. I'm fine with that.
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to...
They wouldn't want me on Impulsive. That would just be me, like, spiritually dissecting
It would
them.
be me bringing up that Logan Paul is still not allowed into the country of Japan.
Oh, man.
Is he not allowed?
He is
or
not allowed.
Wait, you said every 5 years he's allowed?
No, I said every 5 minutes I'm going to bring out the fact he's not allowed.
Well, I mean, my thing is, look, see, if I went on Impulsive, they'll think I was George Janko. And then they'll kick me off. But shout out to George Janko. Shout out to Impulsive. I like some of those episodes. I like the Steve, the latest Steve will do it, whatever. I don't even know what his name is. Anyway.
Can we go back on the train track?
Yeah, let's get back on the train track. Nikki Bella got the best shoes I've seen on a wrestler in the ring.
Man, we got back on track and jumped straight out to the next match. Anyways, rewind 5 or 10 minutes or so. I thought that Cena and Dom was extremely fun. Like, just start to finish. I loved the interference. I'm not always a big fan of interference in a match, but in this one I thought it was well done and made a lot of sense, especially given the characters involved. And it was a good way to, continue to get the crowd engaged. You know, kind of get those false finish ideas and things like that going.
I like Cena's grappling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Cena could work.
Yeah.
He ain't retiring now because he's lost it.
Right.
He's retiring before he loses it, which is very, very, very admirable.
Right.
Because I mean, Ric Flair. Yeah, we'll get there. But yeah, I thought that match was fun. Out of all of them, that was the one that carried the show for me. But we can move on to your new favorite wrestler, Nikki Bella.
That's it. I love the shoes. I think she got the best shoes I've seen in the ring. I mean, I know the Uso brothers wear the Air Force Ones, right? The white Air Force Ones, crispy. It seems like a new pair every time. But no, like Nikki Bella's sneakers that she had in the ring. Oh.
What does she have on?
It looked like it looks like something custom. Like the tongue had a different design on it or something like that. But
was it like Jordan?
Yeah, it was some. It looked like some Jordan ones. It looked like some reworked custom Jordan ones. Okay. Yeah. They were red, white, and with a black swoosh, I think, if I remember correctly. It was cool though. I liked it. What
did you think about the match in general? Her and Stephanie.
I told you the Devil's Kiss is my favorite move, man. You know what I'm saying? Reminded me of that moment. The Devil's Kiss is my favorite move. When I seen her do that on the announcer's table,
yeah,
I wish I was ringside. I ain't gonna fake it, man. Like, oh yeah.
Somebody get him.
But I love you, Rabia.
Yeah. It's about time. It's about damn time you got there.
Hour and 5
It's about damn time you got to your fiance, of which whom will spend the rest of her life with you, while you over here talking about somebody else booty bouncing.
Whoa! It's a wrestling move, man. Oh man!
All right. All this stuff is thrown out of the house.
Yeah, you can't recover that.
Oh man!
Is she planning on watching the show?
Oh, she gonna watch it. I'll be sure she gonna watch it.
She actually has not so far. So this is actually the second. We call this a podcast. What do we call this? A show?
Yeah.
Okay. This is I'm like a serial podcaster now. This is my second podcast that I'm on. You can catch
serial.
You can catch me on the iCover podcast as well. So, or whichever can we want to look at, the iCover podcast, the iCover podcast. All right.
To whatever one you want.
Heck yeah! All right, man. So yeah, this is Anyway, what I was gonna say is she never even watched the full episode of the iCover podcast.
Oh, she gonna watch the full episode of this?
Hopefully, we'll see. Knowing Josh, he's gonna clip the Devil's Kiss segment.
He'll ask me to do it.
Yeah, and you know what? Clip in footage of Stephanie Vaquer performing that move over his under dramatization of how much he loves it.
And every time she does the bounce, it'd be like
and just zoom in on his face more and more. Just so Rabia understands what this man is talking about.
That's crazy. No, but
well, you better get that couch comfortable.
Get the Nia Jax footage too.
Who?
The Nia Jax?
There you go.
Nia Jax footage, my bad. Anyway, listen, so what else we got?
Well, you moving on quick now.
Bro, that match was cool. It was cool.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible. Anyway, but
it was pretty useless.
I was trying
Nikki Bella should not be having a premium live event match in the year of our Lord 2025 with all the talent in the back. That again leads to me going back down a rabbit hole of having so much money and putting on a bad show. If you can't hire some good writers to come in, y'all better go have a bowl of gumbo with Kevin Feige or something and figure out how to make a universe work. Because there's too much money involved, too many good character dynamics. Now, listen, women's side, they do a great job, I think. They're doing a fantastic job of just having the women be interesting characters. But on the men's side, if you keep pushing all these 40-year-old white men, it's just not going to be interesting in 5 years. So let's get something cooking now for the younger generation. And I'm not talking about just on NXT with Javon Evans and Trick Williams. Thank you very much. Next segment.
Yo, so Braun Breaker, man, I think he got a really nice build.
Speaking of guys that ain't 40.
I think they're building him out to be one of the future faces of this thing.
You'd be absolutely correct.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, Brian got the juice, bro. They could just put the rocket on him. They need to Batista that man. Put the strap on his back. Have him win the Rumble. Have him main event night one at WrestleMania to whoop somebody. Whoever put the title. I put it on LA Knight for all I care. Just have Braun Breaker win it at WrestleMania.
He got a scary build. I don't know how to explain it. Like he's not like the biggest, but he's like for his size, he's very brolic.
Do you think he could manhandle you?
He can manhandle me, of course.
So Braun Breaker can manhandle you?
Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh God, Justin. All right, let's run through this thing. Hold on. Jimmy brought Jimmy brought the table out.
Yeah.
And he put it in the ring like, what you gonna do about it though?
What you gonna do about it though?
What you gonna do about it though? You know what I'm saying? But Jay come out, he made the crowd go crazy with his theme song when he did the encore. That was cool. I never seen somebody. How often do they replay the theme song mid-match? I mean, is he the only one who gets that honor?
I'm glad that you enjoyed that. That's something that maybe I'm just jaded. Maybe this is the joy of someone that has not experienced everything that wrestling has to offer.
Wow.
Personally, I ain't really like it because Jey Uso, while his character is fun, the entrances are fun, the match quality is just not there. And you got a dude that's already gassed when he gets in the ring because he been dancing for 10 minutes. And then he get in the ring, and then you gonna go right back to what gassed him in the first place, even though you just told him at the beginning of this year, I'm gonna put the rocket on your back. Yeah, we're gonna launch you in the orbit here, but we need you to get in shape. And the guy goes, yeah, I'm gonna get in shape. And then it don't look like he got in shape. And you see the evidence of that by sloppy matches, continuous botches. And then you got this man still dancing. I'm sure it's fun for the live crowd. Get it? When I sat front row at SmackDown 2 years ago and Jey Uso came out, there was like an NBA YoungBoy concert in there. The energy was fantastic. But my God, I don't know, man. I don't feel it. It's just kind of annoying at this point for me. Just to see him at this point, and it just doesn't feel like anything's actually changed in the ethic of work. Yeah, I hate to say that, but I don't feel improvements from January Jey Uso to December Jey Uso.
No, I hear you.
You know, and I'm like, it doesn't pay to keep doing the exact same thing that was tiring the guy out in the first place.
I mean, how often do people run the intro again in the match?
I mean, that's kind of a him thing.
Oh, so he's the only person who's done that?
Not in history, but in recent memory, that's him. Yeah.
All right, I got you. Man, Brock. Speaking of history, Brock Lesnar made history by joining a team for the first time since 2004.
21 years.
That's crazy. I mean, I used to pray for times like this, man.
Did you?
Oh, damn.
You used to pray for times like this?
With your 2 episodes?
When he was facing Goldberg at WrestleMania 20, you was praying for him to be on the team again? God, you're so annoying.
Okay, let's move on. Who do you think the mystery wrestler was, man? I know you got a theory.
Yeah,
about who it is.
Austin Theory.
Austin Theory. Oh man.
Yeah,
you don't think it's Seth Rollins?
I don't think Seth Rollins getting in and out of that cage that fast. Not only that, the triceps were bulging through the hoodie, and the booty was bigger than Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins got a flat booty. Go look at the cheeks.
Is it so
Proof is in the cheeks.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not wrong. That's how we all figured out the mystery man in AEW was MJF.
Yeah.
Whoa.
3 years ago.
Particularly shaped.
Who do you think it is? Do you see the mystery man?
I saw the clip that it was that's they attacked Punk, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know, because I read, I don't remember who said it, but it was like, oh, it'll be like Chris Jericho, because it doesn't have to be the
Chris Jericho ain't moving that fast.
But that's
They want to say that it's going to beat Chris Jericho, but somebody else did the running on behalf.
Yeah.
which is hilarious.
But I could see them doing something like that.
That would be very professional wrestling of them.
Yeah.
That actually would be good.
Yeah.
Which I mean would be interesting to also because he's still under contract, I think. Even though I know, like, everyone knows he's leaving. Yeah. Which is fine. Whatever. I don't. Modern Chris Jericho is not that good anymore.
Watch, he's gonna come back to WWE, and his WrestleMania match is gonna be a freaking 6-star Tokyo Dome Classic.
Like I used to really like Chris Jericho. He probably should have retired like 3-4 years ago.
8.
Yeah.
He should have retired after the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his beginning AEW run. It was important for that for the company.
Retire on top, fellas. That's the lesson.
But it's like after he lost the belt to Mox, that probably should have been it.
Yeah.
But I mean that I could see them doing that. Because there's a lot of guys everyone thinks are going to be showing up.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, technically they could, what you said, right, they could do that. They could just have anybody run in and then say it was Chris Jericho, and then, like, that's the whole idea of him being, like, all blacked out. But I guess my next question is, how often does this happen? How many times has this happened in the past?
That a masked figure attacks someone
a lot.
to reveal that it's someone's immaculate return all the time.
It's very professional. That is one of the most common tropes in all of professional.
Oh, wow.
This happens in every company all the time.
Oh, wow.
Okay. This isn't a unique thing. This is why we're just like, oh, it could probably be this or this. It's anyone who's slated to return from injury or is looking to appear in the company relatively soon, they're all on the table. This is the typical spot to reintroduce someone back into the company.
I got you, because Austin Theory did.
He was out on injury.
Yeah. No, he hasn't done a match since what, July?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay, so I mean, and it wouldn't have been the first time Austin Theory was, came in masked, right? I mean. I know he did that back in 2014, I think, right?
Did he?
2014?
2024, I think.
I think he was in high school in 2014.
2024, my bad.
At most, Evolve. Which I think was...
No, he did that last year.
I say 2016, I think I saw Austin Theory at Evolve
when he was like
58 in Dallas.
Yeah. No, my bad. He did that last year, right? I don't know. Anyway, listen, man. I know we got to wrap this up soon. So I'm just going...
Yeah, what are your general thoughts for the rest of the WarGames men's match?
Well, that's it, really. Shout out to Peter Rosenberg, because I did watch the post-game show. Paul Heyman cracks me up, man. He looks funny, you know what I'm saying? He's a funny-looking guy.
See the clip of him pushing that kid?
Yeah. What? What happened? What?
Some kid tried to walk up and, like talk to him or, get an autograph or something. He just pushed him.
Yeah. They was walking out of the stadium.
Everyone's oh, my baby. Basically that reaction.
Yeah. Man, it cracked me up how, in the post show, these dudes are using words like aura and he's him and things like that. I'm like, dude, it's just hilarious, seeing.
That's what the young kids say, right?
Because it feels very, disconnected, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. But I love Peter Rosenberg. Shout out to Peter Rosenberg. If y'all don't know, he's also...
they know.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Okay.
Saying his first time on a WWE.
Yeah. Okay, so what exactly... Big E's 5 count. How do you end up on Big E's 5 count? What are his metrics for the 5 count?
I don't freaking know.
Okay, well, anyway.
I think he just sees things he likes and just comes up with something.
I was about to say, the 5 count is how I remember is when he was
3 ain't enough, man. I need 5 when he was hitting that chalk. Y'all remember that? He was hitting that chalk back in the day.
Well, he doesn't remember that.
I don't remember that.
But you grew up on Rey Mysterio.
You're never gonna live that one down.
Never.
Triple H.
With his glasses.
Triple H?
Yeah, with his Santa Claus glasses.
No, he came out
with a record-setting gait.
But yeah, man, no, I mean that's
just whip it out and put it on the table for everybody to see how big it is, bro.
But no, he doesn't like the attention, guys.
He
doesn't like the attention. What are we talking about?
I think he likes the attention.
I think you like it.
Yeah.
With his crooked glasses on.
No, all in all, dude, it was a Survivor Series. It's my first Survivor Series that I've ever watched. Unfortunately, it was
skewed by the lack of the shark cage dynamic and the Disney Channel presentation of what a WarGames match should be.
That's sad. That's sad, man.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm glad one of us is having fun.
Yeah.
What is your score, match by match? What would you score the first match out of 100?
The first match you said? Mm-hmm. Out of 100? Mm-hmm. Probably like...
This is the women's WarGames match we're talking about.
Out of 100, probably like... Maybe like a 62.
That's very generous. My score for the women's WarGames... My score for the women's WarGames match is a 35.
Whoa. Okay.
It was underwhelming. It wasn't fun. I would never watch it again. Unless you had a gun pointed to my head.
I'd watch Nia Jax. I'd watch it when you entered the ring. Okay, all right. What about the next match?
So, Cena versus Dom.
Cena versus Dom? Mm-hmm. I'd give that like an 86.
Okay. It got a 75 out of me. It was a lot of fun. But it wasn't anything that I feel was particularly special. But just, like I said, just fun in general. A lot of fun spots. Running was fun. Liv Morgan's return gave it a real big boost for me. That was exciting. I found that to be energizing to the show overall. Third match, Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Vaquer. Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
I'd give that a 55.
55.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Vaquer gets a 15 from me. 15 out of 100. It was an absolutely useless match that could have been on Main Event, which is a show that doesn't even barely show on TV. Mm-hmm. But
I think that's Speed now.
No, Speed gone already. But it was an absolutely useless match. Mm-hmm. I thought it was terrible. I think Nikki Bella should have stayed retired. She could have came and been somebody's manager. But in the year of our Lord, 2025, with all the talent that they got on the women's roster, to stick Nikki Bella on a premium live event spot in a stadium show on one of your Big 5 pay-per-views is absolutely disrespectful to people that are paying money to come and watch wrestling. Could have had Bloodsport Natalia early. But you rocking Nikki Bella. I'm good on that. It's boring. It's played out. I saw it 13 years ago. I don't need to see it again. So yeah, 15. Men's WarGames.
Give that a 71.
That's a high score.
I mean,
why are you giving that a 71?
I liked the, they brought in 2 chairs. Mm. They brought in a table.
So that gets a 71.
No. I'll tell you. I liked the encore was nice. I liked the way Jay climbed the cage and he like grabbing the thing and everybody just
That's because you like hip hop though.
Yeah, and then I love.
You just a sucker. That's what it is. You a sucker.
Dude, so and then I like the Mystery Man. I've never seen that before. So, my scores they'll get more refined as we progress through the show.
They'll get lower.
Yeah. I believe it.
Progressively.
What would you give it out of 100?
The men's WarGames gets a 45. It was a serviceable wrestling match that could have just been a traditional 5-on-5 tag team match. It is a Disney Channel presentation of what a WarGames match should be. It felt like it had absolutely no consequence. It feels like there is absolutely no reason that WarGames should be a continuous pay-per-view after the slop that they gave us on Saturday night. I did not find it good. That being said, I'm not a guy that's so jaded that I can't enjoy it. There were many things in the show that I enjoyed. I enjoy seeing Roman Reigns make his way to the ring. I enjoy seeing Liv Morgan and Dom in those dynamics. I enjoy many parts of the show. But as far as the part where I need to be critical, for the sake of this and how I truly feel, I think I stated my piece. I think that this Survivor Series could have been better off without having the concept of WarGames. The WarGames concept in 2025 feels played out. It feels absolutely useless because they did absolutely nothing with the presentation of WarGames itself to make it feel like WarGames. If you're going to give me Disney Channel, don't give it to me at all. You better than that. You got a lot more money and you got a lot more resources. Make something that makes sense. Make something that makes me want to care. Make something that make me want to pay $30 for ESPN, $20 for Netflix, $95 for YouTube TV. Think about that. A month to watch your product. Give me something that makes me want to pay $3,000 for a 2-night ticket to WrestleMania. Because right now I ain't feeling all of that based on what I'm seeing. From WrestleMania to this point, the shows have not been very good. Triple H is ice cold and he need to get his heat back.
What can they expect from us next week? I mean, you want to give them a teaser of what we're going to talk about next week, or we want to leave that for next week?
We're going to leave it for next week.
Okay, all right then.
We're going to be back next week.
Catch us on, where you catch us on? Go ahead.
You can catch us right here on YouTube, or if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you can see us through some clips on Instagram. But we'll be right here, same time, same place, next week. Thank you for watching HCW Heat.
Subscribe, please. Comment, rate us, review us. That's crucial. That's how we grow. And follow us on Hot Corner Wrestling. Follow us on. Is that the only socials we got right now that we're trying to? Okay. That's our TikTok too, right? Okay. Yeah, follow us on Hot Corner Wrestling. Shout out to Justin for editing all this and making us look good.
Justin Cam.
Seriously. Yeah, Justin Cam.
It's the wave. It's the cute princess wave.
Yes. Shout out to y'all, man. Seriously, thank y'all so much for watching.
Take care. We'll see you next week.